welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to recreate this. Someone asked me if I was going to do it. I did it on a live, so I wanted to make sure that I did it on my video so that everyone knows how to do one of these. It is so easy and so cute, I think, and you could do it in any theme that you want. This is kind of like a shabby chic, but you can do it. I'm going to use this kind of, what is the theme on this paper called? Wonderland. And I'm going to just, you know, I like the colors of it and what have you. And let's get started, shall we? Now, I put out the directions here. Oh, and I just smudged it all. Yeah, that's the kind of pen. See, I used Z Grip garbage pen. Oh, well. So anyway, I'm going to just leave that up here to the thing. Hopefully you can see it. I'll try to remember to put it in the comments below. So what you're going to do is right off the get-go, you're going to cut a piece of paper into two 6x12s. You're going to pick which one you want. The only thing I'm going to say is make sure you don't have directional, or if you do, okay, let me just step back a bit. Beep, beep, beep. If you're going to use double-sided, I would use double-sided. You don't have to use double-sided, but it just, when you're looking at it and you're opening it, you're getting two sides. You don't have to worry about white space, because this would be all white if you just use single-sided. Okay, so let's put that there. The other thing that you have to be concerned with, or not, it's completely up to you, but if you have a directional paper. So for example, this is the one I'm going to use, and there's directional writing on it. So I don't want it to turn, okay, let's do it this way. So I don't want it to turn, okay, so let's do it this way, because what will happen is this top part will be my flap, my front cover. And if you turn it, you see how the writing's upside down? You got to watch that sort of thing. You just want to make sure that it's not going to be all kinds of wonky. So let's just get started. We're going to, I did cut it down, obviously. So now I want to make sure which is going to be my flap, which is this. So that is going to go down like this, and we're going to put it across, and then we're going to grab, and I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. And I'm not editing that out. So we're going to score it at 2 1/4, right? So that's the first one, 2 1/4. And do it a couple times, 5 1/4, right? That's just, oh, why did I do 5 1/2, Lori? It's 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Right? And then 9 1/4. Okay. And then on each side, you're going to do half. You're going to score half on each side, right? So I just flip it around. It's a lot easier for me. So then we'll put this off to the side for now. Now you have another piece. So this will be your, let's just grab the thing, because we have to do a 5 1/2 by 2 1/2. Now, check and see which you want for your pocket. I was kind of thinking that maybe I like this kind of coloring, so I'm going to do this one, okay? So I'm going to do 5 1/2, right? Oh, that just didn't work. 5 1/2 by 2 1/2. 2 1/2. 2 1/2. Okay, so that, see how that's writing? I got to make sure, friends, that that's going to be, how do I do this so that it's going to be, my 5 1/2 is going to be there, which is fine. But I think this has to be my 5 1/2. I think that has to be my 5.5, right? And then the 2.5 is going to be here because I want that writing on there. Okay, see that? That's what I want. And then you're going to just score it. That's the one that you're going to score. I'm just trying to do all the scoring all at once. Okay, so then what you do is you score it at 1/2 inch all the way around. So that's going to be my pocket. So is it 1/2 inch? Yes, 1/2 inch. Come on, stay put. 1/2 and 1/2. So this is just going to make your front pocket, right? Right at the bottom. I'll show you in a sec as soon as I'm done this. There. So that will be this pocket right here. Okay. So let's see. Let us see. Now, what we have to do is we have to take these pieces out. Now, this is the difficult part because half the time, oh, Lori, that one's full of stuff. Okay, so is this one. So what we do is we go along the score line, friends, and you're going to cut a little piece out, right? Sometimes you can't see the score line, and I'm sure you can't if I'm having trouble. Now, just go to the score line, and then, again, just a little bit of a clip, right? So we have that, both sides. Okay, so that is that. See how that comes up? Isn't that pretty? Okay, so then what we do is down here, I thought it's the whole length of this, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to take this whole length out to here, right? So we'll, look at that, my desk rolling. Everything's rolling. So that means to say that hubby did not level my desk off proper. I'm sure I'm not in the score here because I can just see that it's not, you know, when you just have that feeling that it's just not, I'm holding it on an angle, friends, because I seriously cannot see the score line. Okay, so there we have that. Let's get that away. Okay, so there we have it, right? So now we're going to pull this one up like this. And we are going to, what are we going to do with this? I think what we're going to do is cut these. So I want to make sure, right? I want to go on here and just make a little pencil mark. Oh, I could do this. Let's do this because it's fine enough. Just do a little pencil mark in the middle. So if this is a 6, we'll just do it right here. Okay. And then grab the handy dandy. And we're just going to make it, we're going to cut it on an angle, but not so much that it's going to be a lot. You know what I mean? And then this is going to be the same thing. But we're going to, how about we do, Lori? I'm going to do exactly how the girl in Septeria 18 does it, because she gets a perfect thing all the time by using the first cut as a template. Because sometimes even when you're using, come on, there. Sometimes even when you're using, see, it's still, I don't think it's proper, but it's fine. So there's that. So this is going to be the first if I'm liking that, friends. Let me see. I think this is the part where we need to cut. I think it is. Because I think what happens is this goes here and this comes down. See? So I did it all on the wrong, cut. Do you know what I mean? So this is going to go here, and then this is going to go here. And then this will come here. So it doesn't matter. Seriously. I wanted this to show, but beggars cannot be choosers, right? Yep, that's what's going to happen. I'm just trying to see if I can salvage it, but I can't. So make sure when you're doing this, the top part, this part, should be over here, because that's where your biggest part's going to be. Okay? So let's just do another little mark, because that's what we're going to need. And I am not going to make a big production out of it this time. I'm just going to cut, and then I'm going to cut, right? Just like that. And then make sure that it's not on a big angle. There we go. See, sometimes when you just wing it, it turns out better. So that's your top closure. That's going in there, and there's your, when you fold it. Now, am I loving this? I'm going to tell you no. But it is what it is. Now, this, how do we want to do this? You either bring this in, and you could have a pocket with it, or you bring it around, right? You bring it around, but I think bringing it in is better. Yeah, I'm going to bring it in. I brought it in, I think, on this. No, I actually brought it around and did a little pocket. So that's what's going to happen. We're going to do that. We're going to do that, that, and that. There you have it. Okay, let's get rid of this scoreboard, because we don't need that anymore. And we're going to get the handy dandy glue. And I'm hoping, friends, that you're enjoying this. So we're going to just make this into a little pocket, because that's all you need, right? Up the sides. And we'll put that down, right? And I need my handy dandy little, just to get those things down nicely. You just want it all down nice, right? There. And then that goes there like that, which is perfect. Then we want this to get glued, right, like that. Now, do I have, like, it's so simple, this thing, honestly. Now, what you could do, and I think what I'm going to do, on this one, I'm just going to hold this down a bit. On this one, I put vellum. Do you see the vellum? And I put a little tuck spot in there. I use the thing. I could still do that, but I'm not going to use the vellum. I think what I'm going to use, this is for the pocket inside, and I think I'll just cut a pocket, right, out of the scraps. That's what we could do. Like maybe this piece that actually has the writing on it, right? So I'm going to do 5, let's do a 5x2 again, right? Just to get it all, that's a 5 1/4. Okay. I hope everyone's doing well. I got my son coming, and I'm going to just go in a little bit. No, I'm going to do 5, like I said, right? And then cut it this way, because I don't actually this way, because I don't want it to be too big. So we'll do that. And these pieces you save for embellishments. Don't throw them out. So put this way. Sometimes you get miscombobulated when you're using paper that's not clear where you put the score lines, right? So on the 5x2 pocket, we scored it on the half. So we're going to do the exact same thing, right? Half, half, and then half, just to make it the pocket, right? And there we go. So there we go. So what I do is I'm going to grab this and just do it like this, right? Just to get it, just to be able to fold it a little better. And again, garbage, right? So we fold it, and then fold it. And this, my friends, will be the pocket on the back. Let's just make sure I've, see, ooh, lucky me. So we'll just put that on the back, right? A little bit of writing there. And I'm going to grab the handy dandy little, this might be too big, but it's handy. And we'll just do a little notch, right? Just a little notch. That's what's going to happen. So there we have it, friends. I am going to just glue this down, this part. So we're having a lovely day today. It's very lonely. The house is quiet because everybody went on vacation. They went to a cabin with a bunch of their friends, and I'm so happy for them. And yeah, so they're enjoying themselves, and I cannot tell you how quiet it is. You know, when you're used to the hustle and bustle of everybody coming and going and going and coming and all that kind of stuff. So there, this is it. Again, we're going to do the exact same thing here, right? And we'll just cut it a little. Hello, there's the score line. And then there. And then we do the exact same thing, friends. Get all that burnished down. I love doing these because you know what? You could fill them with all kinds of stuff. So this can go here. Love the little writing on there. See? It's kind of what I was trying to, before I mucked it up. You really have to take your time and think about what you're doing. Oh, I need a punch. Punch, punch, punch. There. And we will put that here like that. Right? And it's a hot, hot day, so I'm excited by that. Now, do you see how this is not lined up? That bugs me. Do you see how this is actually lined up? Oh, my Lanta. You got to watch that. So you see, all my cut is not right. So I either didn't go down the score line proper, but you could see just by this that it's off a little. Now, I'm not going to worry about it. This is for tutorial purposes, but I'm really glad that I show the mistakes that I make, because then that way you guys know. Now, how am I going to do this? I'm trying to think of a closure, friends. Now, I don't know if I want to do a closure, to be honest. What I could do, let's get my pokey tool, and we'll put a hole right here. We'll make it big enough that this puppy can go through. And then what we'll do is we'll tie the string that I've got for it around it. And then we'll find some handy dandy, I say that way too much, by the way. So you grab your thread, right? Now, I am not going to tie it in a knot, but normally you would tie it in a knot. And then what I could do is just do this, okay? And then tie it like that. That's how I'm going to do this one. This one, I used the Velcro, right? I'm not going to use that this time. So let's go into my bag of tricks and just see if I have anything that can fit, that I've made, that can fit in here as, you know, part of my little packet, right? So that's a big one. That's too big. What are these? Did I make? Okay, that's a template there. Man, oh man, I flipped this over, didn't I? Okay, well, we could use this. This is really pretty. We could put that in here, right? That looks pretty. And then maybe one of these little pockets, right? I think that looks cool. What else is under here? What else? What else? All these little things that I sit and make. Now that's just too, now how about this one? Because it's got the green in it, but that's too green, don't you think? I think so. And this is lovely. It's got that's a really good color. So we'll put that in there. What about this one? This one looks cute. Let's see. We'll put those in and see what comes of that. Okay? So these things, I just sit and make. When I'm on Zoom with friends or whatever, I just make this. So this one, I think, will fit in here very, very nicely. Oh, get your bum down there, right? And then, so it's that, and then this can go around. What do you think? I think that looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. But I'm not done because I don't like that these are plain Jane. So let me see. Do I have a nice little teal button or a bow? No, I don't. But I do have this white. Can I do a white, like right here? What do you think? I'm just poking that through there just to see if it'll look good. Actually won't look too bad. So let's put that there for now, right? And what about this? I got this that can go in here. Okay, Lori, let's take this off now because, you know, you don't need it right now. Okay, so we're going to put this in here. I love that because I love the little thing here, right? And then we're going to grab some pearl dots. Where are my pearl dots? Let's see. I know I have quite a few of them, and I got them all here. Oh, it's about the only time I get any exercise is when I'm stretching for stuff to put in my video. Okay, so let's see. We got these greens. Now, I think these greens would be really nice, don't you? But I think what we'll do, friends, come on. Green, dark green, and then that and that. One on each side. What do you think? That's the plan, Stan. That's what's happening. Now, what I try and do is do this, a little dot and a little dot. I might do 3, okay? So we're going to do this little one here, this one, and then this one. Now, I'm hoping that it's glued enough, right? Because you never know. You never know. And then let's just see, make sure that these are a little bit even. So we're going to do one here, and and one here. Okay, so we're going to do the light green. Oh, lost it. Jeez Louise. Come on, before the glue all dries, Lori. Dark green. And put that there. And then another light green. Right? Right there. I think that is amazing. Right? What do you think? I think it's amazing. Okay, friends, there you have it. I hope you will like, comment, subscribe. I hope you'll try this and let me see. Tag me, because I want to know that everybody's making this stuff and having fun with it and all the things, right? So we will put that one right there. And there you have it. I like it. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, I said already. And have a fantastic day. And we'll see you tomorrow in another video.